Good morning. Where am I? It's an airport, put it that way. And where am I going? There's Woody, she's dropped me off. And she's dropped me off here. Newquay Airport. It's not even called Newquay International Airport, it's just Newquay Airport. So, let's go. Cheers. Got to have a pint at airport, haven't you? So, we now have a delay of an hour and a half. Supposed to fly at 12:05, and now it's 20 to 1, supposedly. At this rate, I'm going to have spent more in the airport than I've paid for my flights. Bloody hell. There's a lot of fed up people sat waiting for the flight that is delayed to Edinburgh. Yes, we're going to Edinburgh. Delayed by an hour and a half due to a change of aircraft. So, 2 hours later than planned, I have arrived in... You see it? Edinburgh. Now, I'm here to see my son. Just got to find out how to get out of here now. So we're in the Edinburgh street food place. I'm just waiting for my Peruvian belly pork. So, welcome to Scotland. We have come here. We're going for breakfast across the road here. This is the Union Canal. This is where we've come for breakfast. The Park Bistro and Eating House. I'll get you on video, you don't have to smile. Scottish breakfast. The Spa.
Let's go buses.
Two bridges. So we are heading up the Fife, is it the Fife coast? And we have stopped off at Ely. Is it Ely? Ely. E-L-I-E. Very nice indeed. And evidently they have a cricket league on the beach in summer. But we've just missed it. Finished last week.
Too hot. Probably out of boiler.
So, down by the harbour, they've got the new in thing, sauna by the sea. Jump in the sauna, then run out and jump in the sea, and back in the sauna to warm up.
12.9 degrees C.
Maybe we should ask this doctor, is that any good for your heart? So there's your sauna. And bearing in mind the sea's out, it looks of it. There's the sea. Oh, I hate that. That lady just splashed the man. I hate being splashed. Motorhomes up there, that car park. next stop on the Fife coast is, what do they call it, Ben? Somewhat Struther, we think. Ben's not been here before, found him somewhere new. Well impressed. So we think it's called Anstruther. Oh, crispy seaweed. Stinks. Crispy seaweed. Nice little beach. An harbour. Another golf course here. It seems very busy. So here we go. There's the wee chipper. Scottish Champions Best Fish and Chips 2024. So that is here. Look. That's the other side. There. So you say you found a rival for Ely, a contender. Yeah. And a few more shops. Another fish and chip shop. There's the harbour. A few more boats in this one. This one's been out drinking last night, a bit tipsy. Oh, Justin's laid down that side of it. Seems to be a lot of eateries on here. A couple of seafront car parks, not very big though. So we have now come to a place just up the coast called King's Barns. Son's brought me here because there's a bit of a motorhome park up. So we're going to check it out. But he said when he came the other day, that was like completely calm, still clear blue waters. Today it's a bit breezy. Very nice though. So the other side of there is a golf course, and it's hosting a pro-am this next week, the Alfred Dunnell Cup. So here we go. It's right in this car park. There's room for 8 vehicles overnight. £10 a night. Bargain. Don't know if you can see him, but someone there. Where am I? Oh, there. Trying to paddle out on his surfboard. It's lad work to get out there, but it looks a bit. Yeah, it's got to get right out there to get clean waves. So that's your motorhome parking bays. A couple of picnic benches behind. So there's room for 8 spaces. Yep, so we've been to there. Then we went to there. And now, where are we now? There.
Yeah.
King's Barns. And next we're going to St Andrews, we think. Unless we see somewhere else on the way. We don't know if it's anyone famous. Quiet please, this is a lady. What a shot. Into the wind. She's just gone into the rough. Look, they've all got caddies. So this golf course comes all the way along the coast here. Look at this. You're in the sea nearly. Oh. So we're walking on the coast path and look, brings us this close to the green. Might come on Sunday for the pro-am. Just said Andy Murray's coming on the green. Look at that, right next to the sea. Look, see, we're on the coast path. That goes round to the T, to that little green there. So, King's Barn Beach Car Park, 24-hour pay display. Up to the first 2 hours are free. After that, 7 till 8 is £2. Failing to purchase a ticket over 2 hours results in £100 parking fine. Overnight parking, 24 hours, £10. So I paid £10 and stayed for 24 hours in bays 1 to 8 are the overnight bays. So this is a good spot. That's your backdrop. So these are your 8 parking bays. And dustbins. Thank you for payment, which enable us to care for the area. Motorhome, car, van, motorbike, minibus, tractor, digger. Pay for. Yeah. So there's a sauna. There is a burger up, but it's closed today, so we don't know if it's closed for the season or what. Today being the... What date is it?
Huh?
What date is it?
21st September.
21st September. But the sauna's open. Wonder if the toilets are. So, also you've got toilets, and one says overnight toilet, so I'm guessing that is open overnight. And there's a drinking water tap. So, you can't argue with that, can you? Coastal toilets, here we go, let's have a look. So, it looks like the toilets, the overnight toilet is open all the time, apart from Christmas Day and Boxing Day and New Year's Day. The disabled toilet is open all the time, but it needs a, what did it say? A radar key. But, you know, £10 a night and a toilet and fresh water. Can't beat that.
Take a look and see what it looks
Next stop, we have arrived in St Andrews.
like.
It's a cute little street for starters, isn't it? Looks a very busy place. And as a university, so a lot of students.
Lamborghini.
So this is St Andrews High Street. And here comes a Lamborghini. J Black. So I'm guessing this is some sort of abbey. Seeing as we're on Abbey Road. What a school, St Lawrence School's in there. This. The remains of an abbey. Property is partially open while we're working in some areas to ensure that they are safe for staff and visitors. So it actually is St Andrew's Cathedral. Open all year, donations welcome. So they're trying to preserve all the gravestones. Looks of it. Series of fallen memorials in public graveyards. Historic Scotland is ensuring the graveyards associated with its sites are safe as possible. 160 stones have been noted as dangerous. So that's all these fenced off, look. You might not be able to find your mate's gravestone.
I think it's a big one.
You would have thought it'd be signed.
I think it's like a big memorial.
So yeah, this is the cathedral, what's left of it. Must have been an old one.
It's buried here. This must have been copying out exposed.
Yeah, all these fences are, they're trying to make the gravestones safe. This beautiful place. The lofty beginnings.
Right, you used to have a tower on that, apparently.
So this is the one Ben's come to look at. The golfer. Oh, the golfer's son. 1824.
Age 4.
So it's that one. Well, that's 18. So we found
Yeah, so that's his young, that's his son.
Tommy Morris, and the whole family's buried in here. One of them, a daughter, age 4. Also, their second son, Tommy, who died 25th of December, 1870. That's Christmas Day. Died on Christmas Day, is the son. Blimey. So, who is he, Tommy Morris? Inventor of golf?
Well, he would design one of the first golf architects.
Don't worry. One of the first golf architects.
That's what Wikipedia
This
says.
monument has been erected by contributions from 60 golfing societies. So that one is Thomas Morris's son, who died aged 24. Blimey, he didn't have much luck with his kids, did he? It's a bit confusing, is all this.
Harbour Wall.
So around that way, looks like the Harbour Wall. Round this way, looks like the castle. Oh yeah. All the people you can see. Rather than me. Yep, we think that's the castle. There was a sign saying castle this way, so I'm guessing that's the castle. Yep, St Andrew's Castle. And the sun's just come out for you. So we've walked on from the cathedral, and now we're overlooking St Andrew's golf course. The beach, lot of surfers in there. Aquarium here. Very nice. So there's a golf course. Look, people walking around it. There's a bridge, Ben.
Popular bridge.
The popular bridge. Look, they're all stood on having the photo taken. That's where we're going. Bit of a grandstand. So that's the guy whose grave we were just looking at. Tom Morris, 1821 to 1908, champion golfer, 61, 62, 64 and 67. So here we go. We're at the 18th at St Andrews. That's not the actual green that man's holding, as Ben has informed me. That's the actual green. So there's a competition here next week after next. The Links Championships. But Sundays it's open to the public for you to walk on. So is that the old clubhouse?
I think so.
Probably, won't it? So look at this. It's open to the public on Sundays. Now this is the Wembley of golf. Look at that, they're walking the dogs. Can you imagine walking your dog on Wembley? Guess they're not going to do that for the Links Pro-Am.
It's not very big tournament.
No. So they're all on the famous bridge having the photos taken. Where next? So we're looking up the 18th now at St Andrews. There's the dog on the pitch. He thinks it's all over. Oh, someone's going there. He's got his golf clubs, but he hasn't been playing on here. How many courses is there?
I think it's about 6 or 7.
Is there?
Maybe 8.
I think hospitality over here looks quite good. Look, getting that ready for a couple of weeks' time. It looks of it. We stood on the 17th tee, in front of the Old Course Hotel, St Andrews. Can't even see the flag. I just bend it round that corner. Outside of the club.
And the nominating
So we've had a tour of St Andrew's Golf Course. Now when they're in the 100 par bar, is it?
Yeah.
100 par bar. Got his own TV, look.
In 2 years' time, once I got my handicap down, I've gone for open qualifying.
So this is the 18th look from this side looking on. This lady's running down the fairway. But look at the light now. So it's 6:30. This is what it'd be like when Ben Smith's walking down the 18 as a leader. And even though there were signs saying stay off the green, they're all on the green now. Oi, get off the green. So we found his grave. Now we've found where he used to live, but they've rebuilt it. Born in a house which stood on this site in 1821. Landed next to it.
Oh, 500 points.
What? Oh, I could have done that. I was throwing it.
What are we going for next? Yellow.
Good morning from Scotland. We're at the driving range. And my arm's hurting already.
Little bit right.
So we're on the third hole at Royal Troon.
Beautiful day.
Izzy's on the fairway in the rough. Oh, will it pick that up? She's in the rough. So we've retired to the putting green. Ben's having another practice on this one. Oh, he got that one. I got that, I think. Don't count though. Look at this. Still think them gold things on the top spoil it. Where are we? What do they call it? What?
Linlithgow, I think.
Linlithgow, we think we are. Very nice. Here we go. See where we are. Linlithgow. Birthplace of Mary Queen of Scots and James the what? Fifth. It's not looking too bad, is it really? To be fair. Except when we're at 1500s. Sneaky peek in St Michael's Church.
Thank you. Would you like some information about the church?
Yeah.
It's like Truro Cathedral.
And points of interest as you go around.
Very grand. Oh, someone walking up top of there, Ben. Yeah. So that's the palace. And there she is, Mary Queen of Scots. No, that's not. That's Izzy and Ben. That's Mary Queen of Scots. And this is the lock just below the palace. View from the palace. Although the front of the palace is covered in scaffolding, so it's not as appealing. Very nice, though. It's a better view of it. Yeah. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, there's a bit more left of this than St Andrews, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that church, St Michael's, nice. Yeah, well worth a little visit if you're in the area. And back out into the town. So this is the main street, I think. So me and Ben have got, what burgers are there? Balmoral burgers. Burgers with haggis. We've got some haggis fritters. And Izzy has got a sharing platter to share with herself. So my son's dropped me off at the Livingston North train station, and I'm catching it into Edinburgh. My son's working tonight, so I might not see him again now, sadly. But I just thought I'd go into Edinburgh for a couple of hours, have a mooch about. Because he's on nights, so he's going to go home to have a kip. Here we go, just going past Merrifield. Oh, we're overtaking another train. So, I've arrived at Edinburgh Waverley train station. So let's have a little wander, eh? Train station. Even got a brew dog bar as well. This looks interesting. Halfway house. So it says these are the steps to the Royal Mile and the castle. So I think I walked down here yesterday. I think. Don't know, Ben with us, not yesterday. Maybe we didn't walk down here, I'm not sure. Anyway, let's head upwards. Definitely walked down here on Saturday. Saw that little fella in there. So I was hoping we're going to show you Edinburgh in the sunshine. But I'm afraid it's clouded over. But this is how busy it is. How busy it is, and it is 20 to 5 on a Monday evening in September. Lots of tour guides. Maybe we should get one of them so we know what we're looking at. Anyway, you can look for nothing, can't you? Beautiful place, very busy, and I've never heard as many Americans in my life as I have in Scotland. Loads of them. They love the place. And I can see why. So you can go in the cathedral for free, but a suggested donation of £5. So I did go inside, it's beautiful inside, and I paid the £5 donation, which, like you do, it's only fair. And this is West Parliament Square. I can hear bagpipes. First time this week. Whoa, look at this. What's he got? That is a big bird. Eagle. Look at him. There's an owl and an eagle. Looking at the deer. Brilliant. Look at that. Quite a few souvenir shops here. the Royal Mile. And we're going up to Castle Hill, I think. Here we go, playing his bagpipes. Look at this, the witchery shop. The world is full of magical things, patiently waiting on our on our senses to become Harper. That says the witchery on as well, like a bar, restaurant. The witchery by the castle. This might be as far as we can get today. So, excuse the noise, it looks like they're building some seating. Yes. Building like a grandstand. And it's ticket only and it's sold out today. So look, they're building some sort of grandstand. As it's facing the castle as you come through the entrance to it. So, a bit of a better view of the castle from here, look. Or some of it. And that's where they're building the grandstand bit, looks of it. Oh, I thought I recognised that. So this is the street I went down on Saturday afternoon with Ben, where they're queuing for that Harry Potter shop. And this time I'm up on the terrace above. It goes right in here. A few eateries as well. So I've just continued back down the Royal Mile now. No idea where I'm going. Just pottering about and see what I see. So I might not have shown much of it to you. But something is better than nothing. Look at this building. Looks like a pub as well. That is very grand. So this looks interesting, the King's Gallery, and I think it's called Holyrood Palace. And I think behind me it says Scottish Parliament. Who'd have known that? Look at these quirky buildings. So step off the Royal Mile into 900 years of Scottish royal history. It says. So we've come all the way down the Royal Mile, and this is what we've found at the bottom. Looks very grand, to be fair. We'll have to come back when we've got more time. So there's your Scottish Parliament. And somewhere must be, what, they say King Arthur's seat or something like that, up on the mills. Can't see it from here, but over to the left there were loads of people stood right up on top, so I guess that were... Is it Arthur's seat? Correct me if I'm wrong. So I've eventually found my way back to where I was yesterday. Grassmarket Street. And I think when I find one of these pubs, I'd have a pint. So I think that's the best view of the castle. This is all the scaffolding off. The grandstand being built. Very nice indeed. This looks a nice bar. Finnegan's. Looks like an Irish bar. And it has live music on. Every night, I think. Yeah, every night. Bobby Dazzler. This looks like a cracking bar as well. Food looks nice as well, to be fair. I haven't seen the prices. Bobby Dazzler. This could be the last video. The battery's nearly gone. Just got to tell you this one last thing. So I'm in the toilet washing my hands. Bloke's drying his hands at the side of me. I thought, oh no, there must only be one hand dryer. Turns out the hand dryer is next to the tap in your sink that you washed your hands in. So first time I walked out and dried them on the jumper. This time I noticed some guy outside of me drying his hands in the sink, and I thought, oh my god. Oh well, you live and learn, don't you? So that's it from Edinburgh. Been a quick flying visit. Not showed you a lot, but what I have showed you was very, very nice, I think. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. But please subscribe to the channel, and we will see you next time. Bye.